Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Justin Tucker has this all teed up. And we're off and running from Houston. Here's Steven Sims with the return. Good looking return here, and he's got room. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Here we go. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Keeping it with Mixon. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. Broke through the tackle. A lot of grass ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
On the carry, here's Dameon Pierce. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
These edge defenders in the league today, Kate, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Completed to Collins. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Stroud now on 4th down. And that's a touchdown catch, at least for the moment. So, Brock, the guys are already walking backwards. You know what that means. I think this one's going to be on the offense. Taimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. There's a 44-yard look from the right hash. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
This is Henry on 2nd. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains, but I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out, and this time it was out of the backfield with a running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Still inches to go on 3rd down. Henry's going to try to pick it up. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That is your old-school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Lamar off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing deep for the end zone. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
Throwing again here on 2nd and 10. Jackson. And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense, and now we let the chess match begin, the adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks, and sacks in this league often leads to wins.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And there was nobody down there to get it. Punt hit at the 7, but continues on into the end zone for a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
What an injection of momentum for the offense on that play. With the energy boost and a much shorter field, I predict it's not going to be long, Kate, till they finish this series off.
So what began at their own 20, Brock, all of a sudden is inside the other 20. It's 1st and 10. On the ground again with Mixon. He's up again. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans stretch their early lead to 9. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And it's fielded but not returned from the end zone, so the ball's going to be placed at the 30-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Buying some time right. On the move, looking deep down the middle.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this to Bateman. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Out of the gun, Henry. And they needed more than one defender there. Powerful runner, stopped for just 1 yard.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Bateman hauls it in. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. From the gun, a run for Henry. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. We play one here on Christmas Day. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 39. That's taken in by Henry. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. Connects with Bateman. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. From the red zone now. This one's caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start to fight back with their first points of this game. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Going right side, mixing with it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Running it after the penalty. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3 yards the pickup. Now it's 3rd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Shotgun now for Stroud. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now with Jackson. He rolls to his right. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Offense up to the line fast. Play fake, Jackson. Oh, hole in the defense there. That one is caught. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He finds Diggs right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Running left is Mixon. And he'll get it up to the 44. Pick up a 5 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They gain 14 on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. He's got him. That's Mixon. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. First and 10, around to Mixon. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. Taken in by Pierce. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Running with Mixon out of the gun. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Lamar now from the gun. Short pass caught by his time. Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Oh, you know what, Kate? That defense right there, they thought they had a huge play until they saw that ball bouncing out of bounds. One bounce in just the other direction. They're off the field. Instead, well, they're on the field. They got to shake it off, though, and keep this offense from the end zone.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Texans have it as he records his 7th interception of the season. I don't know what to be impressed impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
And he'll have it up across the 20 on a decent pickup there. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Collins got it left side. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll come up 1st and 10. Here's Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. They'll stick with the ground game here. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And with that, we've reached halftime here on Christmas Day. And yes, I'm going to be the one to say it, partner. Both teams hoping to find a present waiting for them in the second half. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They go play fake with Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the 21, he's on the move. He can run it. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down, That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Working inside the red zone. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead right away in half number 2. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Pierce takes it straight ahead. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Finding Collins. Continuing to move past the 45. 16 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. Pass caught by Mixon. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Now a give to Mixon. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Throwing from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down, and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
You know, that may have been a situation, and you look back on it, and he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Stroud now on 3rd. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he only gets this one down to the 9. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Keeping it with Mixon. And he drives this forward to the 6. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Back to throw, Stroud. And down he goes. The Ravens defense gets it done. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lower point.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Lamar off the play fake. To left sideline, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. So just a lone quarter remains in our Christmas Day game. It's Ravens ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Play action now with Jackson. They did it! He made the interception! And the Texans have some new life in the 4th. So it's been a bit of a mixed bag for him, partner. He does have the 3 touchdowns in this game, but also now a couple of interceptions.
You almost feel like, Kate, he's seeing most of the picture on how to attack this defense, but just not quite all of it yet. It's largely been good, as he said. Some nice touchdowns as well. But there's still a couple of these looks in coverage that are giving him problems, and he's got to figure that picture out.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Has his man, it's Mixon. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cut by Diggs. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This is Mixon. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is you put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road from what looked like a very plain play.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 42. Gets this one to Pierce. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
I'm sure Coach, play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the carry, this is Mixon. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3 now. Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Schultz with the catch. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They get 13 on the pickup. And the Texans are going to have a first down. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Looking to throw, Stroud. He's got him, that's Mixon. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here we go.
3rd down, Mixon gets it. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Texans facing a big play as they go for 2.
The Texans will line up for the 2-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. And the 2-point pass falls incomplete. Would have felt more comfortable, obviously, with a 7-point lead, but they have to settle for 5. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Jackson. Rolling out to his left. Now he takes it. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains. Working quickly here. Now Jackson off the play action. Headed out right. A crucial mistake late. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans make the play that should win them this game. New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, or on to Mixon. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Here we go. Stop.
Now the give to Mixon. And he's going to take this only to about the 31. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second.
A 46-yard attempt.
Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the fourth quarter when it really matters.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Now to throw. Getting out to his left. Massive hit. The ball is out. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing now. Escapes out to the left. They'll get this to Henry. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. All right, here we go. Second down. Here he is to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
The Texans going with a dime set here. We've got 6 DBs for third down. To throw. That's taken in by Henry. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Looking to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So second down coming up.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Back to throw. That one is caught left side of the field. And he'll be just inside the 10 before he goes out. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He'll look to throw it. And it's caught. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
One final shot here. And with no time remaining, he's got it for the touchdown. And now a 2-point play could force OT. This entire game came down to just 2 plays, Brock. They've knocked out the far more difficult one with that touchdown as time expires. And now a chance to force overtime.
And now, well, now it comes down to whether they can get the 2-point play or not, but it's hard to question that every bit of juice, every bit of momentum in the building right now is totally on their side.
Oh, forget the tie. They're playing for it all. They're going for 2. Here he is to throw. And that's it. No completion. No overtime. This game is over. So it's the Texans who defend their building and take the win. And it's a very happy